What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Goku Runner Talks Tuesday live version. We're doing streaming the last 3 weeks. This is the third week in a row that I've done it. And today, the topic is going to be what would I do if I couldn't run? So let's get right to it now. All right, guys. So the intro is back. I decided to put that in there, figure out a way to do that. And yeah, the training this week has been non existent in terms of running. Again, just because I can't run, man. My injury has been going and taking a long time to heal. Actually, yesterday and today, it's been feeling the best. So I think another couple more days and I'll be back into running. But right now, I haven't been able to run. So that got me thinking the question is, what would I do if I couldn't run? And like, I know my channel is Goku Runner. I love running and I consider myself a runner first and everything else second. Like, you guys can probably see that I'm a bigger guy. I'm 250 pounds, got a bit of muscle on me. So what would I do if I couldn't run? And running is something that I've been thinking about a lot from my injuries. And like I said before, my injuries healing up. I think that my heel bursitis or heel Achilles tendonitis, whatever it is, it's healing up. And I'll be able to run probably starting next week, probably, or a couple of days. I might give it a chance. But one of the things I was thinking of doing was getting my Koros, what is it called? It's like the new thing that Koros had, Koros Pod. You could actually, see how your running form is, and we'll see how it is with my pains that's been going on. Comment section over here. I need to swim. So yeah, what would I do if I couldn't run? Would I swim? I probably could get into swimming. I'm a horrible swimmer. I did a triathlon the other year, last year, because one of the race directors gave me a free entry to his triathlon, and I tried to do the triathlon, and I wanted to quit halfway through the swim. It was like I want to say 800-meter swim, so it was a sprint triathlon, and I wanted to quit. I was drowning. I was gulping water. I was not moving forward. I guess I was moving forward a little bit, but very slowly, and I was breathing hard, hyperventilating, doing all that kind of stuff. But so I'm a horrible swimmer, so maybe I would swim. And people have been telling me that I should get on the bike, and I actually got on the bike for that last video where, if you guys watched the video where I went over to Seabrook and did the Seabrook Lucky Trails, a little bit of a preview for that for this weekend, where I'll be there. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be there too, but I'll be there helping out, volunteering, taking some video, doing whatever I can actually just to help you guys out. I'll be there all 3 days. I'll be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think Friday is the 5K. Saturday is the half marathon, marathon relay, marathon, and then Sunday is the half marathon as well. So I'll be there all weekend. But what was I saying? Yeah, biking. I probably would get into cycling. I rode my bike over there, and it was an e-bike. So e-bike is cheating, but my e-bike was running out of battery. So like the last, I want to say 6 miles, I was probably pedaling with my own power. So I used to be a big cyclist before. Road bike, got on there and did century rides. I probably did 4 or 5 century rides. Did the Harder in Hell in Wichita Falls, and I probably would become a cyclist again. Cycling is something that's fun. You get to wear that spandex and all that fun stuff, and it gets expensive too. I just got myself a cheap bike from like eBay. I think it was Craigslist at the time. There wasn't even Facebook Marketplace at the time, so I got me a cheap road bike, and I rode that. And I loved it too, but at the same time, cycling is dangerous, especially here in like Southeast Texas, where people want to run you over. People were getting accidents over here and bad accidents. So that's why I stopped cycling. Let's see what Gordon's saying. Gordon's saying, he is saying, I was supposed to do the Lucky Trails Marathon Saturday. I went virtual, double booked with my Tri Saturday in Katy. Come do it on Sunday. Do it on Sunday. Maybe they'll let you move it. I don't know. Don't ask me, but ask Robbie. He might let you move it to Sunday. Just do the half, Gordon. You don't have to do a full all the time. So if you guys don't know about the Lucky Trails over in Seabrook, it's a fun time. I've never done it actually. I've heard about it. People love that race, and I haven't done it. But it's a good time. It's gonna be like during St. Patrick's Day. So I'll be out there in green, and I'll have my e-bike out there filming everybody. Probably bring my drone too. Try to get some shots over there. I don't even know what the weather's going to be like. What's the weather going to be like this weekend? Let's check it out. Let's see what the weather is going to be. Nice. Let's see. The weather this weekend. Oh man, it's going to freaking rain. It's going to rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At least in Lumberton. Let's see Seabrook. Man, that kind of sucks. It's going to rain. I didn't want it to rain. That's going to be pretty miserable. Let's see what it's going to be. Seabrook. Here we go. Hopefully, it's probably going to rain too. I'm not too far from Seabrook, so Seabrook. It's going to be hourly weather. Sorry, guys. Let's just do this. So it is going to be. Yeah, it's going to be raining this whole weekend. So that's going to be fun. Well, I'll be out there anyway. So, yeah, I would probably cycle, definitely lift weights. That's what I've been doing, trying to get strong again, get my muscles. That's what I would do. I was thinking that if I couldn't run, I'd probably do like a bodybuilding show. What is GRTT? GRTT is Goku Runner Talks Tuesday. My little mnemonic for that. So, DIY Tech and Repairs. Thanks for joining us all the way across the what do they call it? Across the ocean? No, that's not what they call it. Anyway, thanks for joining us. So, yeah, I would probably get back into lifting. I that's what I've been doing since I haven't been able to run too much. Like I was actually, trying to walk, and it just did more pain than anything, and it just wasn't good. So I've been trying to rest it, and I wanted to come back strong, but I have been going to the gym, not very constantly, except for the last 2 days. So the last 2 days, getting back in there, it's fun to go get back and lift heavy weights, or just lift weights and see how much you can do and see your body, see your muscles move. I like to see that. I probably would get into bodybuilding. I don't know if I would ever do a bodybuilding show. That is one of my far-reaching goals, to do a bodybuilding show. I just know that, that's those are crazy. Like you basically starve yourself for a bodybuilding show. And, the days when you see everybody with their muscles like popping, they're literally starving. They are starving themselves. They have no water in them. They're just miserable. So I don't know if I would ever do that. That's why I like powerlifting. Powerlifting is something that I got into for a little bit. I did a strong lift 5x5, and that got me to, get me at least 1,000 pounds total, which isn't that much, especially for a guy my size. I think definitely right now I'd probably lift a little more. So if you guys do have any questions, you guys could definitely ask those. So I'll put the ask questions on the bottom, but I'd probably do that. Would I do CrossFit? CrossFit's another thing that I attempted. I actually did a wrap-up course of CrossFit. It was like a cheap thing that I tried to do. I think it was like $50 for 2 months of training with a CrossFit trainer, and he got me to know all the movements and everything. But at the end of the day, I don't think CrossFit was for me. I get a little bit too competitive with it. What about High Rocks? I've heard of High Rocks. I don't even know what that is. Let me know. Can you DIY Tech Repairs tell me a little bit more about High Rocks or Hydrox? I think that's what it's called. I think it's similar to CrossFit. I've been hearing a lot about that. That seems to be the newest thing out there, and that's what a lot of people have been doing. Like if you watch like Nick Bear was a big bodybuilder, and then the way that he got really big is by becoming a runner, which is I think a lot of influencers right now, like especially in the bodybuilding type of arena, they're moving into running because running is now the cool thing. They actually, I think people realize that more people can get into running rather than CrossFit or bodybuilding or any of those because it's more universal than all those other ones. So all these influencers are becoming runners now. So if you see like, let's see, who else? The guy from Christian Guzman's friend. He does Inaka. He's actually starting to run too. So I listened to a podcast of him and Shali. He's starting to start running. I know in Houston he does a few like running get-togethers. So I'm gonna have to join him one time for that. And yeah. So DR Tech Repair says, yeah, Nick have done it. High Rocks is CrossFit on steroids. Haven't done it myself, but would like to test. Man, CrossFit, the problem with me and CrossFit is that I get too competitive. Like I will push myself too hard because it's only like for a lot of those things are for like a certain amount of time. So like 15 minutes, you just go all out. And I know you could go whatever speed you want to go. But for me, I go balls to the wall. And then by the end of it, I'm lying in a pile of sweat, trying to catch my breath for like forever. Like I did one CrossFit thing, and after it, I had to recover for like an hour. Like I was driving home, and I had to stop on the side of the road because I was too tired to drive home because I pushed myself too hard. I know that's not a good thing, but that's what I do whenever I try to push myself to do CrossFit workouts. DIY says High Rocks is more like 1.5 hours, so you need to pace. Huh. High Rocks. I'm gonna have to check it out. I don't think there's anybody local that does High Rocks. High Rocks. I'm gonna search it out real quick. Yeah, it is High Rocks. Oh, it's actually like a race. Huh. There's one in Houston, March 16th. Oh, that's actually this weekend. High Rocks is better and better. I'm gonna put y'all into what I'm looking at. So share my screen, sharing screen tips. All right. So this is High Rocks right here. High Rocks is back with popular demand. High Rocks. You do it in a hotel. How much is a High Rocks race or whatever it's called? High Rocks competition. It's going to cost me, let's see, running is already getting expensive, especially ultra marathons. Those are expensive. If I do a High Rocks event, that would actually be good content, except I'm doing that race this weekend. Come on, show me how much it cost. All right, single division. What is this? 780 DKK. What is, I don't know. I'm sure DIY can tell me how much it would cost to do one of those. How much of those things cost, the High Rocks things? That's what I'm interested in doing. I'm not interested in doing High Rocks. I'm just interested in what it is and how much it would cost. So it says you need to pace yourself. That's good because, man, I'm telling you, I push myself too hard. So yeah, I might get into CrossFit. That would be fun, getting into CrossFit. But I think I'll probably try to do like definitely some bodybuilding. That'd be fun to do. And what else would I do is if I couldn't run, I'd have to do something else different. I think that's about it. Triathlons. I'm not like I said, I'm not a big swimmer, so I probably want to get into swimming. But yeah, so that was basically all I had to talk about today. This is the Goku Runner Talks Tuesday, a live thing. Ask me some questions. I know there's not too many people out there. I'm gonna try to do these every Thursday, from 5:30 to 7 o'clock, so it's not too late. I think this is a good time right now to do it. Uh-oh, people are texting me. Should turn that off for the live. But I'm gonna try to do these lives a little bit more. Like I said, less editing. I know my channel, it was growing after the ultra marathon because I was putting a lot of content, but now after it, there's nothing because I'm injured right now, and I've been trying to put some reviews. I know reviews aren't very popular with my main people, like you guys, my subscribers. Those are usually just for people who are searching it on YouTube, and those usually grow bigger after a while. But for right now, this is what all I have for as far as content. Hopefully I'll start running next week or this end of this week. But that's all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoy this one. If I wasn't a runner, let's hope that never happens. Let's heal up. That's why I've been trying to, really, recover after this ultra marathon so that I can come back strong and, start running faster and getting fitter and just doing everything. So y'all have another story to follow of me, just becoming a better runner. That's what I want to do this year. I had a good fitness before the ultra marathon, and then now after a month of not doing anything, basically like no aerobic kind of workouts, I've lost a lot of stuff and I've gained some weight too. So need to get back into it, and hopefully everything works out for me on my end. So hope you guys enjoy this one. Just a little update and little topic right here. So if you guys enjoy this one, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully this one, my mouth is moving with my voice, because I know the last one, it didn't. I had my camera set up and Sony updated something, or Apple updated something, that I can't use my regular setup. So got to use this webcam. So that's it for today. Enjoy this Goku Rare Talks Tuesday, GRTT. See you guys next one. Peace out.